Fear, it controls us, limits us, and keeps us from living fully. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But have you ever asked, where does fear come from? Vedanta teaches us that fear is not caused by the world. It is caused by attachment. We are afraid because we cling to outcomes, to control, to the idea of who we think we should be. But what if we let go? What if we detach from results and simply lived with courage? Fear arises when we believe our happiness depends on something outside of us. If we tie our self-worth to success, we fear failure. If we tie our identity to other people's approval, we fear rejection. But Vedanta reminds us these are illusions. You are not your success. You are not your failure. You are not even your body or your name. You are pure consciousness, the eternal observer, beyond all temporary experiences. Fear is just a thought, and like all thoughts, it comes and goes. It has no power unless you believe in it. So how do we free ourselves from fear? The answer is detachment. Detachment does not mean giving up on life. It means doing your best, but letting go of the need to control results. It means taking action, but not being controlled by fear of failure. Imagine standing in a river trying to grab the flowing water. The tighter you hold, the more it slips through your fingers. But when you open your hand, the water simply flows. This is how life works. When we release attachment to outcomes, we find true freedom. Vedanta gives us 3 ways to overcome fear. Shift your perspective. When fear arises, ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Most fears lose power when we see them clearly. Detach from outcomes. Focus on your efforts, not the results. Success and failure are just passing waves. Don't cling to them. Trust in the universe. The more you let go, the more life flows naturally. Fear is just resistance to change. Accept life as it is, and fear dissolves. You are not your fears. You are the awareness that watches them. And once you understand this, fear loses its grip on you. You become unshakable, fearless, and free. Join me in the next video as we explore more wisdom from Vedanta. Subscribe and take your first step toward a fearless life.